Hey guys, Deja Vu here and welcome back to a new video. So today I have a crazy good Legends League base that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I know a lot of you have been asking me to put out a good push base that can get you up to 5,500 trophies and beyond. And this base that is on my screen right now is going to do that for you. So you guys are definitely going to want to stick around and check this one out. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you some replays on the base so you guys can see it in action. Before we do that, I do want to mention this base is built by one of the best base builders in Clash of Clans. He gave me this base off his Patreon to test it out, and I was super surprised how well it was defending. I mean, it defends Yeti Smash, it defends Hybrid, and it defends E-Drags, the top strategies in the game that people are using in Legends. If you guys don't know what a Patreon is, before we jump into the replays, I'm going to go ahead and give him some love and actually share what that is and how you guys can get your own custom bases like this. So let me go ahead and bring that up on the screen and we'll talk about that a little bit more. So the guy who runs the Patreon is CCL F.P Architect, and guys, I cannot say this enough. He is an insane builder. This is his Patreon up on my screen, and if you guys don't know what a Patreon is, basically it's like a membership where you pay a monthly fee and you'll get access to his custom bases, and there is an option for everybody, all the way from a cheaper option to a more expensive one. And if you guys want to read up on like what the different benefits are, I will put all this information down below in the description. The reason why I like this Patreon so much is because he's only gonna let a limited number of people join each tier, which means the bases won't get burnt as fast. He just started this a few days ago, so make sure you get in on this as soon as possible so all the slots don't fill up. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump right into the replays from the first base he's letting me test. Alright guys, so just look at my defense log. It's going to speak for itself how great this base is. I'm going to go ahead and start at the beginning, and it is yet to be tripled, and this is in mid Legends, like around, I think like in some of these replays I was around like 53, maybe 54 at the most, but Architect did tell me that this base will also work above 5,500. I mean, when you do start to get that higher trophy range, then you do need to switch out your bases a little bit more often. But, you know, guys, just give it a try. So go ahead, let's see this. 55%, 83%. We got a 45% 1-star, 67. Look at this. It's all low 2 stars. I mean, it's getting hit by Yetis. It's getting hit by E-Drags. I do notice that I am seeing E-Drags the most in Legends, so it is important to have a base that can also defend E-Drags. Look at that, 62% 1-star. Right here, we had a 46% 0-star. Let's see, they were going with E-Drags over there. 20%. Oh, I think that's like a Town Hall 11, so we won't really count that one. We got a 46% 1-star. Let's go ahead and scroll up. We got a 48% 0-star. Guys, if you can get a 0-star in Legends, you are in good shape. Basically like a free attack right there. Alright, oh, I actually got hit 5 hours ago. I'm just going to pick some random replays. Let's take a look at the first one, and then we'll go from there. Maybe I'll show like 3 or 4. And guys, I do want to mention this base isn't only good for Legends. This base also works in War. Maybe I'll throw in a War replay. We were doing some friendly wars, and somebody tried to hit it with Lalo, and it did end up defending. And we all know Lalo is being used a lot, like in tournament play and stuff like that. So you do also need a base that could defend that. This base is just defending everything. Comment down below and let me know your first thoughts when you saw this base. Do you like it? You don't like it? I appreciate any feedback. Remember guys, no base is 100% unbeatable though. Every base has a weak spot. Okay, so it looks like he's going in with a wall wrecker. We don't see a lot of people using a wall wrecker. Also guys, I've been using a lava and a witch and archers in the CC. You guys can play around with it a little bit. I also do recommend that anytime you download my bases, make sure you change around the traps. Changing the traps can really trip somebody up, especially if they see this video and they think they know how to triple it and they go in and all the traps are different. That's just, I love watching that. That's so funny when that happens. Okay, so it did make it to the Town Hall. Looks like he had an E-Drag. Let's see. Is it going to get the Town Hall? I don't know. No, E-Drag goes down. Not going to get it today, but the Queen does end up stepping up. I think the Queen's the one that took out the Town Hall. I'm not sure. Also, guys, this is a really cool thing I forgot to mention. I did just open my merch store. So if you guys want to check it out and get some Deja Vu merch, that would be pretty awesome. I'm about to hit 2K subs soon, and I plan on doing a huge subscriber war. So any money we get from the merch is going to go to the prize for the sub war, and I plan on having at least a few $100s in prizes, which is just going to be absolutely insane. All right, guys, so that is the first replay. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. All right, so next I want to show you guys the 0-star just because it's pretty funny to see. I don't know how you get a 0-star, so let's go ahead and see what he does wrong. Guys, take this as a video as what not to do. Whatever this guy does, just do the opposite. Just don't do what this guy does. Looks like he's going with Pekka Bobat, and I did do a couple other videos on bats that I'll go to link above. It isn't like bats aren't strong right now. Bats are actually making a huge comeback, and if you know how to use them, you can definitely wreck some bases. Maybe this guy watched my last bat video and he went in with the bats and he thought he would get a triple and just didn't happen. Actually, there is some good bat value on this base. Like over here, there's like let me go ahead and bring this up. Oh, my drawing tools aren't working. Let's see. All right, my drawing tools aren't working, but on the left corner, you see where that scatter shot is right here? There's some good bat value over there because there's no wizard tower until over here. You can even put an ice golem onto the mortar to tank that, and you can get some good bat value. I actually haven't seen this base hit by Yeti bats yet, so possibly maybe that could be a way to take it down. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody use it yet. Maybe try it out in some friendly challenges, but that many people aren't using that strategy, which I don't know why, because I think it's like crazy OP. So he doesn't end up funneling good, and all the troops walked on the outside, and that's the thing with this base. It just trips people up, and it's really hard to funnel, and that's the point of these like teaser type legend style bases. Is you want exactly this to happen that just happened to this attacker. This is what you guys want. All right, so King making his way. There's really nothing you could do. That town hall is still standing. All that dead space around the town hall is what makes it hard, and the troops don't jump in because they're gonna end up walking around the left because, like I said, it has all that dead space over there. Okay, so troops minute. Comment down below. Let me know, what do you think of this base? Do you I know me personally, when I see like these teaser style bases, I absolutely hate hitting them, but they are the base meta right now. All right, so let's go ahead and get into another replay. I think I'm going to show one more Legends replay, and then we'll go ahead and show a War replay. All right, guys, so instead of showing another Legends League replay, I'm going to go ahead and throw in a War replay because I want to show you guys this base does work in War also. So we did do a friendly War in Sticks and Ball against Too Late for Stop, and they ended up hitting my base. We actually did another friendly War right after this one, and I even ran the same base, and they tried to do the same strategy again, and I think they only got like a 70%, so this base is just not able to get taken down. So he is going with Lalo, and the reason why I want to show this is because Lalo is being used a lot in the competitive scene, like a lot, because if you're building a base to defend like Hybrid, Yeti Smash, it just opens up an opportunity for Lalo to come in and just wreck a base. So I want to show you that this does defend against that too. So starting with the queen charge right away, he messed up. You can't queen charge against that scatter shot and that queen, and that's why this base is so tricky, because like I said before, if you queen charge that town hall, you're not getting enough value. If you queen charge one of the sides, then it's a pretty hard queen charge. You need to burn freezes, you need to burn a lot of rages, and he just didn't freeze on time. That scatter shot took down his queen, so he panics a little bit, sends in the royal champion, and it doesn't matter because like I said, he does end up hitting this base in the next war, and he does fix that, and it still isn't able to get it done. He still only gets a 70%. Okay, so he does pull the CC. His queen is down already, so if the queen's down, how are you going to get out that CC? He doesn't want to pop that Lava Hound because, like I said, just like Hybrid, the Lava Hound won't be a problem if he doesn't pop it. So let's see. Does he? Nope, he doesn't. All right, Lava Hound should just sit there. I would alert it to the corner. Well, the RC's down, so there's really nothing to pop it. Okay, sending the blimp in. Wants to take out that cannon. I always say when doing Lalo, the most important thing is the way you deploy your loons and your timing. I actually did do a couple videos on Lalo. I'll go ahead and link above. So like I said, now the Lava Hound is coming toward the Yetis that came out of the blimp. He should alert it over to the corner so it wouldn't have been a problem. I don't know if it ends up popping. Either way, all of his loons end up dying out. I'm not really sure what his plan was here. Not only that, but look at this. He put his minions down really late. I always say when doing Lalo, put your loons down and put your minions down right behind, but I don't think that would have made a difference. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up because at this point I kind of feel bad for him because this is an absolutely a failed attack. And there you go, guys. And that is going to be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the bases. If you do and you made it to the end of the video, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.